There was a time when big companies did not want to work with defense. In fact, it was almost a flex to say, we're not a defense contractor. But now things have changed. Let's talk about it. This is Demystifying Tech from a girl who lives in San Francisco but doesn't work in tech. Let's go. A few years ago, tech employees literally protested government contracts. And because of it, Google pulled out of Project Maven, which was an AI project with the Department of Defense. There used to be a strong culture in Silicon Valley that working with defense, law enforcement, or anything like that crossed some sort of ethical line. And government contracts were looked at as bureaucratic and slow and kind of archaic. And this was the opposite of what startups and the tech world kind of stood for, which was break things, move fast. Like, let's go. But now the vibe has shifted a lot. Like, especially you hear of companies like Palantir, that's main customer is the government. And on the government side, they spend trillions of dollars on AI development, cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, and defense modernization. And as AI becomes more tied to national security and global competition, the tech world doesn't want to be out of the loop. One factor of why tech companies were so against government contracts, other than the ethical boundaries of it, was that the procurement for government contracts was always so long and tedious and had a ton of rules in it. But recently, the Pentagon has been trying to streamline a lot of those processes. And now there's a whole generation of companies that are building their startups and founding their companies with the government in mind. So, in terms of procurement, they know all the rules and regulations of what they have to do and they build it into their product. So, what changed here? Like, why are tech companies so focused on the government now as a customer? I think part of it is definitely economics. Like, the government is buying a lot of stuff right now. So, what profitable company wouldn't want to try to get that part of the market share as well? Another part of it is could also be geopolitics. And I think another big part of it is that AI is now seen as critical infrastructure instead of just a tech product. I think the real question is this just a natural evolution of tech as it matures? Or do you think that Silicon Valley is kind of selling itself out a little bit just for stable government revenue? Let me know.